Hi, I'm Leela with bodyworker.org, here to share a yoga swing practice with you. For this practice, we're going to be going upside down in a full inversion and then doing a variety of postures. You want to make sure of two things: that you're healthy enough to do a yoga practice where you're inverted or upside down, and that also that your swing is safely installed. A quick way to test your swing is just to hold on to your upper handles, bend your knees, lift your feet up, and swing. So that way you can test it with your body weight. Alright, so let's get started. Turn away from your swing and stand directly underneath it. You're going to hold on to the swing seat just a little bit wider than your hip. Press down on the swing seat and lift yourself up till you're seated in the swing. And then take hold of the sides of the swing and slide your hands down to gather the fabric up close. We're going to gather the fabric around your pelvis. So one edge of the swing is just around your sitting bones, and then the other edge of the swing is just around the top of your pelvis, not your low back. So keep the fabric gathered up so it doesn't travel, and then lean back. As you lean back, bring your knees wide, and then wrap your legs all the way around the swing. Feet can come together, and at that point you can let go. So there's a variety of arm positions we can do in this position, in this upside down position. Relaxed hands is simply with palms up or palms down and the arms relaxed. So another variation is downward dog arms. So for downward dog arms, walk your hands forward till your arms are straight and let your head hang between your arms. Breathe deep. Another arm position is crossed arms. So we can cross one arm in front of the other and then wrap your hands around your upper arms. Let your head hang and breathe. This one's nice because the weight of your arms helps to traction your torso away from your pelvis. So another arm position is to bring your hands behind your back and interlace them. Interlace your fingers and then stretch your arms straight. You'll feel this as a stretch across your chest and your shoulders. From there, you can take hold of your lowest handles and we'll take it into a strength move. So we're going to do a back bend. So on an inhalation, press your arms straight and lift your torso up into a back bend. So this requires some core strength and some upper body strength to do. You can do it as many times as you need to get a workout. So you can inhale, bend your elbows, and exhale, straighten your arms. And then bend the elbows to release it. So one more arm position before we start doing some leg variations. Plant your hands directly underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your arms and breathe. We're in a handstand variation. You can stretch your legs wide, and then you can bring the soles of your feet back together and relax the hands. So let's work with the legs. The first one is a thigh stretch. Let's let the right leg go so it just hangs free, and you'll feel the stretch across the top of your thigh. Your arms can go wherever you want. You could cross your arms and let them hang. or you could come into downward dog arms. And then from there, we can take it into a deeper thigh stretch. Bring your hands around behind your back and reach for your ankle. Draw your heel towards your hip and breathe deep. You're going to feel this as a stretch for your quadriceps, the muscles on top of your thigh. From there, let's release that ankle and wrap that leg around the swing. And now release your other leg, your left leg. So we'll first just let it hang free and relax. You can interlace your hands behind your back. And a nice one in this position is to walk your hands forward into the downward dog arms. Bring your hands around the ankle and pull that heel towards your hip for a deep thigh stretch. Breathe deep. From there, let's step both feet into the lowest handles. And handstand. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms as you press your feet down into the handles. Breathe deep. You can turn your gaze towards the earth, or you can turn your gaze forward. Relax the hands, and we'll take it into Dhanurasana, the bow pose. So you can hold on around the outside of your ankles, or you can take your hands around the inside of your ankles, thumbs down. Kick into your hands and breathe deep. Release, and we'll come up out of the swing. The easiest way to come out of the swing is to help yourself up, pulling yourself up. Once you come upright, take a couple breaths in the swing to avoid being lightheaded. And now we'll come to standing. Thank you for sharing the yoga swing practice with me. Please feel free to leave questions and comments. I hope you'll join me for the next practice, where we'll be doing a variety of standing poses. I'm Leela with bodyworker.org. Namaste.